the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
Welcome to what should be a spirited contest here tonight between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Montreal Canadiens. We've got a pair of classic original six teams getting ready to play hockey here, Craig.
You bet. When the Canadiens won the Cup in 71 and 73, both were at the expense of Chicago.
Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Chicago. Here they come again, onto the attack. Saved by Huey. Markov, intercepted. And it's passed ahead to Kovalev. Now the puck's over the line into the attacking zone. To Adrian Acoy. Oh, he missed! Montreal takes over. Passed ahead to Lapointe. To Havlat. He's into the attacking zone. He turned the puck over. They move it into the neutral zone. Canadiens are called offside. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Smolinski. The Canadiens grab the puck. That one won't beat Nick Habibulin. He passes the puck to Smolinski. Here's Mike Ribeiro, who's got... Oh, he shot! Great save, Nick Habibulin. Shoots the puck from the right to Ribeiro. Another quick shot. He scores, and it's 1-0.
The release on that shot is so quick. The goalie barely had time to react to the shot. Nice goal.
The faceoff goes to Montreal. Blackhawks take possession. Out they come, and up to Verbata. To Saint-Pierre. Right in front. Shoots it from deep in the slot. Saint-Pierre. Quick shot.
This guy's as sound as they come and keeps his team ahead by one.
Intercepted to Saint-Pierre. Now it's passed to Verbata. Here come the Blackhawks. Shift after shift, putting on great pressure. Passed over to Bejan. Now it's passed ahead to Verbata. Passed over to Saint-Pierre. Fires it! He misses! Taken by Montreal. Goes to the backhand. Montreal takes possession. And he hangs on for a faceoff. Habibulin comes up with a whale of a save.
That shot had a lot on it. He was able to stay in position and keep it out.
The faceoff goes to the Canadiens. Here's Sheldon Surrey. He's behind the net waiting for his mates to get set up. Here's Tuomo Ruutu, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. He passes the puck to Zednik. Delayed penalty coming up. Front of the net. He gets called for hooking.
If you're going to try stuff like that, the least you can do is make sure the ref's not looking.
Montreal will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. The goaltender plays the puck. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. QA saw that one all the way.
That shot never had a chance.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Out comes Mike Ribeiro. Heavy shot! Steered aside by Nick Habibulin. Saint-Pierre. He turned the puck over. He scores! It's a short-handed marker.
guy can be so dangerous shorthanded because he only needs one chance to make the big play. He definitely makes the most of his opportunities.
And with that, this game is tied up.
We've seen some great offensive prowess from both sides in this game.
The ref indicates a delayed call. Holmqvist dumps the puck in. Kovalev will get the gate for high sticking.
A dangerous play, and from this angle, it looks even worse.
Hopefully, that'll bring the temperature down a few degrees. Chicago will play 4-on-4, and that's got to have them breathing easier.
While they'll still need to make some adjustments on the fly.
Vandermeer snaps the shot behind the net. Quick up to Zednik. Now he brings it to center. In he comes. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. It's cleared out of the zone by Vandermeer. It's grabbed by Bork. Shots are 6-4 for Montreal. Here's Sheldon Surrey looking for his first shot on net. And the horn signals the end of the first period. We head into the break with the score tied 1-1. Montreal won't be happy after giving up the tying goal late in the first.
Jim, those late goals can be killers. Let's see if they can put it behind them and get back on track here in the second.
About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Koivu. Here's Saku Koivu. Lapointe leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. Passed ahead to Lapointe. Now he carries it to center ice. To Tuomo Ruutu. Shoots the puck from the slot. Here's Martin Havlat. Another save. It's jumped on by Zednik. He clears it down the ice. Seabrook takes control of the puck. To Marty Lapointe. To Ruutu. In front. Shot. Saved by Huey. Kovalev sees his penalty expire and jumps back on the ice. Quick up to Lapointe. Now it's passed to Kovalev. Out comes Adrian Coyne. There's a quick shot. Blocked. Quick up to Ruutu. Now over to Lapointe. Lapointe goes offside and the play is stopped. He showed great anticipation on that last save.
That's what it takes to stop a one-timer. Otherwise, you're caught out of position.
The faceoff goes to Chicago. Parker, Vandermeer, whips one from behind the net. Sharp, now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. To Smolinski, quick shot! The Canadiens grab the puck. To Ryder. One-time shot, he goes wide. Taken by Montreal. To Rivet, he intercepted it. To Smolinski, saved by Huey. He passes it to Ribeiro. Now it's passed to Ryder. Sharp. To Bork. Plekanec. Plekanec. To Dandenov. Offside. Neither team's doing much offensively in this one.
You can't win if you don't get pucks to the net. And right now, nobody's doing a very good job of that.
The faceoff goes to the Canadiens. Oh, close! Heavy Bulin made the save. Chicago got it behind the net. Holmqvist. Now he moves it out. Markov. Into the corner he goes. Wisniewski, Holmqvist, and he brings it to center. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Fires it from the left, and he hangs on for a faceoff. Guy Carbonneau was an assistant coach to Bob Gainey before taking over as head coach of the Montreal Canadiens. Faceoff won by Plekanec. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. And he hangs on for a faceoff. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Chicago. The coin clears it safely out. Here's Tuomo Ruutu from the point. Shot it! And he whistled it wide of the net. Delayed call.
Now, he's not thrilled with the penalty call, but he's only got himself to blame.
We're ready for the face-off. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. One-time shot. Montreal scoops it up, dumped in by Sure. And he passes the puck to Ruutu. Now passed again to Ruutu. And that wraps up the second period as we head into the break. The score is tied 1-1. Montreal couldn't break the deadlock in the second and sit tied at 1 heading to the third.
Jim, this one's still anyone's game. Let's see who wants it the most.
The faceoff goes to the Canadiens. Here's Tuomo Ruutu out of his own zone to center. Here's the puck. Got a shot to Havlat. He steals the puck. Now he passes it ahead to LaPointe. Now passed over to Ruutu. To LaPointe. Shot from the slot. Intercepted in the slot. Turned aside by Huey. Plekanec in control now. Murray, one-timer! To Tuomo Ruutu. Chicago is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Plekanec, wrist shot from the slot. Bejan down into the corner. Controls along the boards. Puck is cleared by Seabrook. And it's touched for icing. This guy's really good with the stick, and he knows how to pass the puck.
Jim, it seems like every pass he makes is right on the table. Something his teammates surely appreciate.
Face-off won by Koivu. Here's Brent Seabrook. Here's Martin Havlat. What a gritty performance he's put on. Out comes Sheldon Sure. That's offside. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Saint-Pierre. Saint-Pierre. He passes the puck to Calder. Now up to Ribeiro. He gets stapled. He steals it. To Verbata. Post. Pass
Pass up to Ribeiro. Now passed over to Ribeiro.
From behind the net. Back the other way they come. To St. Pierre. Offside. He clearly saw that shot.
Not a monumental save, but definitely a good one.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Canadiens. Puck picked up by Barker. That's offside. Chicago has a textbook penalty kill. Press hard outside the blue line and fall back into a solid box in the defensive zone.
And Jim, don't forget, they've got some solid goaltending, and that's a key.
Ahead to Smolinski. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Markov. Heavy shot right on. Smolinski grabs the puck. Here's Richard Zednik. He's had a good, hard-working blue-collar game. He's over the blue line and on the attack. Glove save by Heavy Bulin to Saku Koivu. One-timer. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Prkanich. Shoots it! Heavy Bulin made the save. Seabrook takes possession of the puck. He passes the puck to Daze, and he takes it to center. Now he passes it to Desjardins. Picked up to Daze. Holmqvist fires it right on!
That was a game saver. What an amazing save to keep this game even.
To Bushinsky. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. To Dagenet. Now he brings it to center. Dagenet comes in offside. This goaltender's really effective with the puck.
And Jim, that really helps out his defense when the puck gets dumped in. He's like having a third defenseman back there.
To Havlat.
In the third period.
Now a pass up to Rutu. We're down to the final minute of the third. Up to Lapointe. Now it's passed to Seabrook. Blasted! Fearlessly blocked. How he kept his eye on that one is beyond me.
Well, you'd need a pair of eagle eyes to keep that one out, but somehow he did it.
The puck is about to be dropped. Koivu wins the draw. To Kovalev, shoots the puck from the right. Ahead to Havlat. Now it's passed ahead to Zednik. To Saku Koivu. Now, off the crossbar. We're ready for the face-off. It's corralled by Kovalev. Delayed penalty coming up. Bork gets called for high sticking.
He'll be spending the next 2 minutes in the penalty box.
Montreal will get a second chance on the power play here. Less than 10 seconds to go in the third. St. Pierre clears it out.
If you wanted things to heat up, you got your wish. OT is coming up.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Shots on goal are 15-12 for Chicago. Shot! And we're all done here now. The Canadiens won this game. 2-1 the final score.
Everyone knew the big slap shot was coming, but when it's taken with that kind of force and accuracy, hey, there's not much that can be done to stop that one.
Tonight's 3 stars of the game are presented by Dodge. Check out the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Grab life by the horns.
Chicago number 22, Martin Lapointe. Tonight's second star for Chicago number 47, Martin St. Pierre. Tonight's first star for Montreal number 11, Saku Koivu.
From Chicago, Illinois, and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.